What is good? Diamond Dynasty, baby. Y'all already know what's going on in this video today. Man, as you guys can tell by the title of the video, what we're going to be talking about today, man. Shout out to The Voice. She dropped this video, all right? And I see a couple of you guys in my DMs wanted me to react to this video. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend, tell they ain't your mama, tell their Uncle Joe. We still a hoe. Let's get right into the video, man. Let's get it.
TJ So Cool dropped a video yesterday, and it was a lot. It seemed like he was letting out 9 years of anger that he had built up all out in that one video. Okay, after the video was over, I was just speechless. I didn't know what to say. So recently, Royalty said this at the meetup, which triggered CJ So Cool. That's why you ain't got no views.
If you were or you weren't a valuable part to this channel, it doesn't matter anymore because what's old is already done and now we're here. So we talk about right now. Have I fell off the face of the earth? No. Is there still fans walking up to me in public every time I'm out? Yes. Do I still get views and make money on YouTube? Absolutely.
That's
so
a fact.
who fail where? Because obviously you are the one falling and you're trying to project your lifestyle on me. But actually I'm living in a mansion. My swimming pool is big. My twins love coming here. I still drive my Urus. I have all of my jewelry and it's clean. I still wear designer when and whenever I want to. I don't post naked pictures of myself online. I don't promote OnlyFans or passes. I'm not hanging with pimps and prostitutes. I am doing the exact opposite.
This nigga said, I'm not hanging with pimps and prostitutes.
Or passes. I'm not hanging with pimps and prostitutes. I am doing the exact opposite of a failure. Okay?
Then CJ So Cool went in on Royalty's boyfriend Rico.
Hey, what's so funny? Huh? What's funny? Hey, CJ, don't say my man's name no more. Can you say it one time for the video?
Like, what the? I'm not saying your man's name. I
These niggas is so childish.
never said your man's name. Who is your man? Somebody come get your man's. Your man's got cut off the team. We don't care about your man's. He's a crackhead. He got pulled over and arrested. It's on TMZ. What more do you need from me? I don't know what you want me to do, but I'm trying to let you know that you and your man are in the same category. You guys are over there and I'm over there. I don't look at you, think about you, want to see you, talk to you, think of you. None of that.
Nike Kamari has finally arrived in Vegas.
Hey, Maybach, man. Yeah, I'm really bouncing on him. Seriously, though, I want y'all to know one thing. I'm finna come out with the craziest video ever. And yes, I got my daughter a car finally. I used to always say, why you ain't buy your daughter a car? You bought all them kids' cars, you ain't buy your daughter a car. I had to wait till the right car presented itself. And now what? It did. And we ain't here to get my baby. Yes, sir. Man, I'm so happy, man. Out of all the years I've ever came, it's the best time I've ever came to the airport. Picking up my daughter for the last time. Yeah. She live with me now. Let's go.
So now that Nike and Kamari is now living in Vegas, CJ said that he's going to pay Nike.
I am going to be paying Nike $20,000.
Why is this our business, bro? Who gives a fuck? Unless you gonna give me 10 of that 20,000, I don't give a fuck. Why is he telling us his business like this, bro?
To be my security for every pickup and every drop off moving forward. I don't care if she's not ready to move out here. She already had to talk with me. I had to talk with her. We settled it. She's coming. She's protecting me. And like I said earlier, we are not gonna
This nigga said she's protecting me.
cause any trouble. We're not gonna cause no drama, but we will be protected.
Royalty is definitely not going to allow that. Y'all better off just meeting up at the precinct, okay? Y'all leave y'all
That's
comments
a
down below
fact.
when it comes to
That is a
DDG
fact.
tweets Stinky Sex, which a lot of people on Twitter thought he was talking about
I thought he had a runny nose. Like, what the fuck?
Hallie. Someone commented underneath his tweet
What? Stinky sex. Oh, okay.
which a lot of people on Twitter thought he was talking about Hallie. Someone commented underneath his tweet. They said, well, Hallie is half fish, so you gotta start picking better
tough.
tweets to steal. So you're saying Hallie stinks during intercourse? Why would you tweet this? You care nothing about Hallie's image.
Listen here, ladies. If it ain't funky, you can keep that monkey.
One more Hallie.
This nigga get shot every time.
Once people started going in on Hallie for 2 hours, DDG tweet, my tweet has nothing to do with Hallie. Y'all leave y'all comments down below. Let me know what y'all thinking when it comes to
All I know, once again, DDG is a marketing genius. He knows exactly how to get people talking about him.
that.
Point blank,
Now let's
period.
talk about Chris Sales because his baby mama, the Blake, is pulling him out on live. Supposedly she's saying that CJ is treated better than all of his other kids because he's getting a bag off of CJ. And she's upset that he's not doing what he has to do as a father to her child.
So, y'all always asking me, do my baby talk to Chris or see Chris and stuff like that. So, yeah, when it comes to my baby and his father, it is a motherfucking open door motherfucking policy. When you choose to walk out, whenever you choose to walk out, and if you choose to come back in, then I will allow it. Unfortunately, everybody always making me sound like I'm the villain or whatever. Everybody always asking me like, "Oh, do Blake see Chris? Why am I holding Chris back from Blake? I mean, and Blake away from Chris and this, that, and the third." When that is not the motherfucking case. I am so tired.
Well, she did say that was the case the last time she went off on social media, right? Oh, Blake ain't gonna have nothing to do. He never gonna see Blake, blah, 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 right? So now it's an open door policy, okay?
Not a motherfucking sugarcoating shit for people. Last time when y'all asked me questions about that weird ass nigga, I sat there and I kept it cute. I sat there, I kept it respectful.
Now, I've seen a lot of comments saying that she got mad because in Chris's recent video, he said his favorite baby mama was his last baby mama, which I believe is Roman's mom. Let me know in the comment section down below. And y'all said that she got upset at that. I don't know. I don't know how tapped in and tuned in she is with Chris's videos. So I don't know if that's the case or not. I don't know if she's just fed up. I don't know what the case is. But if Chris's dad is calling to check on his son more, that's pretty fucked up. I'm not going to lie. You know, if you are a father to this boy and your father is reaching out more than you are reaching out, there's an issue. But like I said, we don't know what happens behind the scenes.
Copacetic, and I didn't say shit. I did not expose that bitch. But since I understand that this is the only way to get to that whole ass nigga, then this will be that. No, he don't see his motherfucking son. Yes, he have every motherfucking opportunity to see his motherfucking son. He got my phone number, everything. Don't call, don't text, no nothing. Here it is, once again, you to sit here and ask me, oh, I want to be in my son's life, whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, I let you in your son's life. You did your little 1-2 for his birthday or whatever. Supposed to flew here 3 times. Never came here. Didn't give me a weak ass excuse. Some you scared to fly. Okay, boom, bam, left it alone.
Boom, bam.
Motherfucker sent me some more flights, talk about some, oh, I got some flights, this, that, and the third, because I told him what would be a good day for me to fly out. He sent me some more flights for him to pay for me and Blake's flight out. I guess because I didn't respond to him as he wanted me to, then he just said, fuck it. I called that man, he didn't even respond, called back, nothing. Left it at that. That was back in like motherfucking end of May, June, something like beginning of June, something like that. Okay, left that shit alone. Chris Daddy calls way more than Chris do. Chris Daddy called, text, asked if okay, if he could FaceTime Blake, everything, check on my baby, all kind of shit. I just had a conversation with Chris Daddy like, well, I just find it messed up that, you know, you call my phone more than that man do. He don't call, check on his baby. He don't call, see if his baby need anything, nothing. And you do. And that's fucked up. So, I guess, now mind y'all, about a week ago when that shit had came out, when he made a little video about Queen or whatever and Clarence cheating on Queen, I knew that was some motherfucking fake fraud ass motherfucking shit, and I called that shit out. So I text that bitch, I said, the same energy that you put in to make a video about a bitch, excuse my language, because she is not no bitch. She's not. She's never done nothing to me. I don't like nothing. So let me take that back. Not the bitch. My apologies. I said the same energy that you taking and put it into that young lady and that man with his dick in your mouth, you need to have that same motherfucking energy for your son. The same motherfucking energy you could sit up and take the time out to post to prop up a motherfucking camera and to make a YouTube video. Why you can't prop up a phone to call your son? Why you can't prop up a phone to FaceTime and record yourself answering quote unquote questions from fans? Why can't you prop up a motherfucking camera to call your motherfucking son? So, okay, cool. I let that alone. I understand y'all trying to promote y'all little music or whatever.
That's what I said, man. This is all about promotion.
And do y'all little 1-2 and 1-2. And that's cool, too. I don't give a fuck about none of that. None of that is my business because I don't live for social media, nor do I make money off of social fucking media. So I said something to his daddy. I said, so how is it that you call me more than your son do to check on your kid, on his kid or whatever? So his daddy like, yeah, you right, whatever, I'm gonna talk to him. Next thing I know, after he talked to his son, I guess Chris wanna blow my phone down, called me twice back to back. Cool, I answer my phone for him. I wanna talk to my son. First of all, wait, before you even talk to your son, because you ain't talked to him in motherfucking damn near 2 months, let me holler at you, because you ain't about to sit here and keep playing with my motherfucking son. That's what you're not about to fucking do. So let me holler at you for a second. So here it is. I am trying to be a motherfucking adult. Tell him how I feel and let him know how you do shit is unacceptable. I said all your kids should be treated equally. Every last one of them should be motherfucking treated equally. CJ should not be treated better. None of them kids should be treated better than not me and one of them. I don't give a fuck how much money, how much motherfucking endorsements you make off of one kid or whatever the case may be. I don't give a fuck. You should not. You should treat all your kids motherfucking equal.
That's true.
Do what you need to do. This the only way that you like attention and all this and all that. So here you is. I'm giving it to y'all.
Here you is.
This how that bitch like attention, and this how he claimed this is his job, and this what he do. Okay, so let's bring it. So like I told him, I said all your kids should be treated equally. Well, you don't know how my kids are treated equally. You don't know how my kids are treated equally. This, that, and the third. I don't care how you treat your kids. You don't do nothing for this one over here. You don't call. You don't text. You don't check on him. None of that shit. And for anybody saying that I'm miserable for speaking on a relationship with my son and his father is weird. Don't nobody want that good. Don't nobody think about that nothing. It's simply about my son and how you treat my son. And that's that and that's that. You can't make no money off my son, so you don't fuck with my son. You can't post my son on social media. You can't fuck with my son. Like, all that shit, you're weird as fuck. So this motherfucker go tell me, talk about something. Well, you can't force nobody to do something. Like, what you mean force? How am I forcing you to be here for your son? Nigga, I don't even call you. I don't bother you. I don't ask you for no money. I don't do shit. Last time I asked that motherfucker for something, he claimed, oh, that's the only time you call me is when you need some money from me. Bitch, you don't give me money. You don't do shit for it. You don't do shit for my kids. So, like, that's weird. So he like, well, you can't force somebody to do nothing. As I said, and she like,
why do I gotta force you to be financially responsible for your own son? Right? You shouldn't have to feel forced to do for your kid. That's just me.
I want to argue with you. Every time I talk to you, we're arguing. I said, because every time I talk to you, you be on some shit and you be inconsistent, and I'm not about to keep allowing you to
I
be
feel you on that,
with
though.
my son.
I feel
That's
you
not
on that.
fair. I said, so at that point,
Oh, bless me, thank me. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. She's right about that, though. Because you're not gonna be playing fucking hopscotch, jumping in and out of my son's life, out of my kid's life. One moment you want to be there, and then 3 months off. And then you want to be in my son's life again, and then you take 4 months off. Like, we're not doing this shit. Either you want to be a part of his life consistently, or you don't want to be there. Point blank, period. So I understand where she's coming from on that, if it is true.
Yeah, I'm going to keep saying shit if you keep doing shit wrong. And, well, every time I talk to you, you say the same thing I said, because every time you're doing wrong. So I'm going to keep repeating it every time. Well, how about you just don't say nothing? Well, you have a good day, sir. If you take the time out and you get clearance out your mouth and get queen titty out your mouth, you could be a motherfucking father. But you don't know how.
She was
you so busy
out.
trying to live off motherfucking queen and trying to keep your name relevant off of her shit. Get your own shit. You weak, lame ass YouTube ass nigga who ain't making it past YouTube, who ain't doing shit. I don't give a fuck. But you rather speak on another nigga before you speak on your own children. I'm not the other baby mamas. I'm not none of them.
She ain't one of them.
I'm not none of them. I'm not none of them.
He picked the right one. You know what I'm saying? He picked the right one. She ain't holding no punches, man. She ain't holding no motherfucking punches. I will say this. You got the wrong one pregnant, my G. You know what I'm saying? Because that mouth is fucking crazy.
Mamas. None of that. You play with them kids however you play with them kids.
That mouth is crazy, bro. And I ain't talking about it in a good way.
Play with them kids however you want to play with them kids, but you won't play with mine. One thing's for sure, two for certain. I don't do this shit on social media. I don't get paid off this shit, and I damn sure don't make no motherfucking YouTube videos. So everything I say, I come motherfucking correct. Last time, did y'all see that last conversation that we had on social media? Everybody was asking me questions about that bitch. Did y'all see that bitch chime in calling me miserable then? When I was taking up for his weekends, now all of a sudden you want to chime in my motherfucking live because I'm talking about you. This is the only thing that'll get his motherfucking attention. Then he sit up in the background. Let me tell y'all how weak he is. He got CJ in the background, a little ass boy. You are a grown ass man. Sitting up there asking a little boy questions while I'm on the phone with you, talking to you about your son over here. Sit up here asking CJ, when you at home in Atlanta, do I be calling you? CJ in the background like, no. Like, what is that?
Damn.
You are lost. You need some help. You need some therapy.
Yeah.
And you need to go seek a psychiatrist.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do agree with some of the shit she be saying. I don't believe all of what she's saying because we're not there. We don't really know what goes on behind the scenes, right? But I will say, and I've said in my videos before, I really feel like Chris needs to see somebody. And not even on no funny shit, no hee ha ha shit. I feel like he has good in him, just like we all do, right? But I really feel like he has some trauma that he has yet to deal with. Some demons that he is fighting. Some fears that he hasn't faced. Some skeletons in his closet and all of that. And I'm not judging him for that shit. We all have those things. We all got to work through that. I call it fundamental darkness. You know what I'm saying? We all got to work through that fundamental darkness. And, we all have those skeletons. We all have that trauma. We all have, you know what I'm saying? I don't care how great your life was, how great your upbringing was, right? We all still have traumas, whether it be small or big, that we need to deal with, and we need to face those things. If we don't face those things can hinder us from certain things that we're trying to achieve and certain places that we're trying to go in life, right? So I say that to say, man, baby mama is crazy. We know this. I do feel like some of what she says is facts, right? I'm not going to be biased in the situation. I feel like some of what she has to say is facts, right? But I also feel like at the same time, like, why are we coming out of nowhere again? Why are we coming out of nowhere again? And maybe she's just at the point to where it's like, okay, she's fed up, whatever the case is. All I know is you done got the wrong woman pregnant, Chris. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is going to let you, you know, do your shit and be silent or talk to you behind the scenes. This ain't the one, right? This ain't the one. If you are really not reaching out to your kids the way you need to be. One thing that stood out to me is, like I said, when he sat Chris down and was asking him all them questions, right, in the video. And then he was talking about some, how you doing? How are your grades? How are your grades? Do I need to check with your mom to see how your grades are? My thing is, why haven't you though? Do you not care about his success in school? Do you not care how he's doing in school? How do you not know how your kid is doing in school? So it's certain red flags that trigger in my mind, like, dude, do you, like, are you there as a father? But at the same time, it's just like he's not there for himself either. So it's hard for him to, you know, be tapped in and tuned in with his kids like that, because internally, I don't feel like he's tapped in with himself, guys. You know? And anybody who truly is a supporter of Chris should be wanting him to do better. That's all, right? Should be telling him what he needs to hear and not what he wants to hear. Point blank, period. You know? I feel like I said, I feel like he has a lot of yes men in his family, friends, you know, all of that shit, who won't tell him about himself. I'm not saying that he's a bad person. I'm saying that he's just a person that makes mistakes just like all of us, right? He's got traumas like all of us, fears like all of us, you know? And so when certain people see certain things and certain patterns with a person, it's just like sometimes if you are that real friend, you set that friend to the side and say, hey man, you good? Everything straight? I see you've been acting kind of out of character, or, you know, you've been behaving this way. Are you good? Like mentally, is everything good? You could talk to me, or we could get you some help, or whatever the case is. I do feel like Chris has some unresolved things that he needs to resolve and needs to face, but only when he's ready. You know, nobody can force him into facing those demons. And it's a scary thing to do. One of the scariest things that you could do in your life is face them demons, man. You know? But hey, let me know how y'all feel in the comment section down below. I love you guys so much. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Tell a friend and tell a friend until they ain't your mama, tell their Uncle Joe we still a hoe. I will see you guys in the next motherfucking video, and I love y'all, man. Peace. We out, baby.